Morning, investigators say they are still on the scene of a mass shooting and fire at a church in Grand Blanc, Michigan. The FBI calling this an act of targeted violence.
It happened as hundreds of people were worshiping. Police say at least 4 people were killed and 8 others injured. Chris
Adegi is live with us in studio this morning. And Chris, this attack has triggered a response from Texas Governor Greg Abbott as well.
Yes, Mark, we are still awaiting word as there are people still unaccounted for. So we will wait on that update from the authorities there in Michigan. But here in Texas, the governor already wanting to take action to protect places of worship. Here's what we know about the shooting attack in Michigan so far. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints was holding their Sunday service when a truck carrying 2 American flags that you see there slammed into the building. Police say the shooter then got out and began firing before setting the building on fire. The flames and the smoke you can see billowing into the sky much of the day. Hundreds of people were inside. According to officials, at least 4 churchgoers are confirmed dead, 8 more wounded, and others have not yet been found. Police identified the shooter as a 40-year-old Iraq War veteran who lived nearby. They say he was killed in a shootout with officers. Take a listen to this woman who was inside the church at the time of the attack.
One of our counselors was up speaking, and we heard a big bang and the doors blew. Our church is gone. I joined the church 38 years ago in that building, and now it's gone. See, somebody would do this to my church.
To the shooting, posting on X that the escalation of violent attacks against people and places of faith is heinous and must end. He's directed Texas DPS to form task forces with federal and local law enforcement to better safeguard our places of worship, adding that the fundamental principle, thou shalt not kill, must be strongly reaffirmed. Federal agencies did conduct a search of the suspect's home in nearby Burton, Michigan. So far, no word on what they found, if it gives any kind of indication to his motive. Mark and Kara.
Yeah, just terrible, Chris. And this Michigan shooting shares some similarities with the church shooting here in Texas 8 years ago in Sutherland Springs. That's just outside of San Antonio. A gunman killed 26 people at the First Baptist Church during a Sunday service. It is still the deadliest shooting in a house of worship in American history. The suspect in that shooting was an Air Force veteran.
That deadly shooting in Michigan happened just hours after the death of Russell Nelson, the president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, who began leading the church back in 2018 and during his tenure visited more than 30 countries, announcing 200 new temples. He was 101 years old, making him the oldest president in the church's history. Now, the president of the church's Dallas area congregation said in part, Nelson repeatedly taught the importance of becoming peacemakers in a world filled with conflict and to treat others with dignity and respect. Funeral details for Nelson are pending.